What really drives me, to come to work, to be a mammographer, is just the bottom line, to know that you're helping others. You're helping. You just want to help the people that you're around. You want to help your coworkers. You want to help the radiologist. Like I said, you have to be a team player. You really have to love this, what you do, because there'll be days where it won't be as smooth as others. The reason that I think that I'm good at my job is that I have a lot of compassion. People that will come in just totally scared, and you're thinking, wow, this is really going to be a tough patient. I can't communicate with her. She doesn't say anything. She's just, almost cut off to the world. Just she's here because her doctor told her to come in here. And so we get in there, and we'll talk a little bit, and I'll be very professional with what I do, and she'll follow me, and we'll get through it. And at the end of the exam, she loosens up and she says, that wasn't so bad. And I'm like, all right. It wasn't, was it? My name is Angela Breon. I'm a senior mammographer. After I finished Radiologic Technology school, it was a couple of years I was out in the forest just kind of wondering what I wanted to do. And I was working for a diagnostics center, and they offered me the mammography position. And so I took it because it's more specialized, and I really enjoyed that. And I really didn't know exactly what I was getting into, but when I got into it, I really enjoyed it because it's helping women understand how to take care of their breast health. If someone wanted my advice on how to get into radiological technology, I would tell them, you just make sure that you enjoy being with people and that you like teamwork, because those are the two main components that you need to be in this kind of field. Is that you've got to be a people person, and you've got to have some patience, and know that not everything is set down and planned, that you've got to be creative and alter your thoughts from time to time. You want to take anatomy, when you go to school, anatomy and some physiology and even some physics. Go volunteer at a hospital or a diagnostic center or a walkthrough. Just kind of watch people and talk to as many medical people as you can and get their opinion on things. Because you're going to talk to somebody some days that they're not going to be in the best of mood, and you're going to get the other side of the coin as well as the good side. I'm compassionate because I put myself in their position. You put yourself in their position, you're thinking of your mother, your sister, your daughter, whoever it is that's closest to you. You're thinking, well, this could be that person, and I want to take care of them. Okay, I have to give them direction. So once we start the exam, I have to tell them exactly what to do. How to approach the machine, where to put their hands, where to put their head, how to turn their head. At any time that's uncomfortable for them, we back off, whatever's best for them. Once we're completed with the exam, we do front views. We do a series of pictures. We do front views and side views, and sometimes some specialty views, and then I just try to move them along through it. You just have to love what you do. You've got to have compassion with other people. To know that what you're doing, you're fighting breast cancer. That's the main thing. Is you want to get people to come back for their annual mammogram because you want them to know that this is what they have to do for themselves. They have to be responsible enough to take care of themselves. And that's what drives me, is to know that I can do a good job and I can convince people to come back, because I do want them to be healthy, and I do want them to live a long, hard life, and I don't want this to slow them down.